Live, Apollo and Leyla and I back for the double dose. The title for the stream is Sunflower Tracker because we will be looking at the sunflower that is currently opening up outside in the garden. I gotta hang out in the shade during the stream because it is a hot one today, folks. You do not want to be outside in New Jersey in this weather. It is super hot. Rumple is the first in the chat saying, hello, 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 Mr. Rumple. If anybody notices, Apollo has his lovely new collar on with his Maven tag attached. Hashtag shout out Maven. I actually put the Maven link in the description, so if you want to check out their website, our affiliate link is now down below and it'll be in the description of the live streams going forward as long as we are connected with Maven. Alicia put the double white hearts in the chat. Thank you, Alicia. And Priscilla has arrived. Oh, Leyla, you stole the ball. I was about to throw it. It looks good. Thank you. We got him a nice subtle blue collar. It had to be a bigger one because the other one was too small. I weighed Apollo too. He weighs the same exact weight, 86 pounds. So he hasn't gained an ounce since the last time we weighed him. Alicia said, you are so welcome, Steven. Apollo, I miss you from Priscilla. All right, this poll is only gonna be good for the people who are in the stream early because I'm gonna ask, do you think the sunflower has bloomed? I'm gonna ask before we give it a look. We looked this morning, it was very, very, very close. So everybody who's here early gets to vote. I'm excited to go peek at it, what a couple hours will do. Hi, Alicia. Oh, wait, no. Ruth said, hi, Alicia. What are you saying, Auntie? Said Alicia. Peter Harper's here. Hi, my friends. How are you today? Ruth said, hi, Rumple. Hi, Peter. BJ is in the stream. BJ, how is your yard cleanup going? I hope nothing got too damaged. For those that don't know, BJ had a big thunderstorm and it knocked down a bunch of branches and stuff in her yard. Alicia said, how are you doing? I am doing fantastic on this beautiful Sunday. It's a little bit hot outside, but we are making the most of it. What's the update on Tucker Carlson? Tucker Carlson? What's the update on Tucker Carlson? Are you talking about our Tucker or actually the Tucker Carlson? Boggy's in the chat saying, hey, Leyla is good. Hi, Steven. I have a lot of tree damage plus preserving veggies, so I will not be in too much, LOL. The busy season for BJ. BJ is a busy bee. Well, we will miss you if you're not in the streams a lot, but at least you'll have a bunch of tasty veggies over winter. Ruth said, I'm going to watch Arctic Wolf. Alicia, Ruth, you're leaving us for Mr. Lee. Rumple said, you're Tucker? Tucker is good. He's basically his old self. He's his old puppy self. Now Tucker's good and my mom is the one who's sick. Josh J said, throw the toy, brother. Hi, BJ. I saw that on the Weather Channel. You got hit hard. BJ said, hi, Ruth and Alicia. That's what you were talking about, Auntie, said Alicia. Alicia is currently #1 in the Channel XP for the stream. Congratulations, Alicia. A lot of people are vying for that spot, and you are holding it down. Alicia said, feel better, Joanne. Yes, she got slammed with a summer... I don't know what she got, a summer flu, cold, infection, whatever it is. She is feeling it. What all veggies are you picking this season, said Rumple. Yes, Alicia, it rained so hard, it literally pulled down branches down because the leaves are so wet. Century-old tree. Aw, that stinks. Look at this dog's eyes, how nice. A little bit of whatever, said Boggy. All right, guys, get your votes in. I hold down everything. We're gonna go look at the sunflower. Once we hit the 7-minute mark, we're gonna look at the sunflower and see what the update is for it. So you gotta vote, vote, vote away. The poll is only gonna be good until we give it a look-see. I am picking tomatoes, potatoes, squash. Alicia said, what a shame, BJ. Peter said, hi, BJ. I think we just hit double digi likes on the day already in just 5 minutes of being live. Thank you, everybody, for liking up the stream. I'm going to test something. I just entered one of our past live streams into this tool that is supposed to create shorts from it. So we'll see if it gives me any good shorts. And if it works, I'll start posting more shorts from the lives that are just like automated. The best moments from the live streams can become shorts. Kilo's here, Charlie's here. Hello, I just came from the Arctic Fox channel. Welcome in here, Charlie. I hope you're having a great Sunday. And Brody has joined us. I have no idea about a sunflower besides that one song. It is okay, Alicia. I'm used to the garden battles. Alicia said, let's do this. Tap, tap, tap your screen for the love of these beautiful fur babies. Uh-oh. Apollo doesn't love his new collar, I guess. Hey, get out of there. 10 seconds and we're going to be walking over to the garden to see the sunflower. John, a big boy, said, hello, fam. Hello, Johnny. Welcome, welcome. Who is Boogie? Boogie is the man who emailed me asking me to send him a PayPal. I can't tell if Boogie is a troll or an A&L fam. I think it depends on the day. All right, it's time to start walking over to the garden. Let's see this sunflower. Did you get Apollo a new collar? That is looser? Yes, I did. So this is his new collar. I made it so it's snug on his neck so that the Maven tag can fit him, but this one's huge. It could get like massive. Here, I'll try to get close to him. I have the ball, so he's not gonna want to let me, but look at this one. See how it has like I made it snug, but it still has like this, gap if it's got some extra. Yeah, it's loose enough now. All right, we're gonna peek at the sunflower. The great thing about where the large tree branches fell, the people that tried to move my fence can't, so I'm leaving them over that area. Careful with the PayPal donos. Oh, no, Brody, he didn't ask to donate to me in PayPal. He requested that I pay him. And he was angry when I said no. Oh boy, we're looking at the sunflowers. Doesn't quite look like they've popped open just yet. I think the people who voted for no were correct. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. What's up, Zach? Welcome into the live. Good to see your name pop up. Lee's watching you live on his channel. We are a live stream within a live stream. It's YouTube live stream inception. If Lee's watching us right now, shout out to Mr. Lee and his audience. You guys are amazing. That looks like it's a good fit. I'm glad you're good, BJ. Alicia said, what a joke, Steven. Boggy is earning money because you don't understand it. It's offer I got, that's the reason. Well, thank you, Boggy. Come on, chickies. It's your time to run free. Come on, Leyla. Where's your ball? Leyla, come on. I had a roommate in college that who'd say, when life gives you lemons, tuck 'em. It's a joke from Bob's Burgers. Tuck 'em? No, he was just watching for a minute, said Ruth. So he missed our shout out. It's okay. Is that a cock-a-doodle-doo I hear from Fabio? You know what I have to do off stream? I have to record both the chickens cock-a-doodle-dooing and then play them without showing you the video and see if you guys can hear the difference between the two. Thanks, Brody. It feels like the big guy upstairs was helping me when he brought down those branches. Is Boggy asking for money again? Did you ever fix the door? Yeah, the door is snugger now. Here's the first question. What surprise does Asteroid wake up to with the robot chicken? She's become a chick. She's been buried in the eggs. The nest has collapsed, or the chicken has broken. I think she's been buried in the eggs. We have a lot of people tuning in for the first time ever. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We go live every day, twice a day. Ruth had enough of the old Boggy. Boggy is struggling. Day by day, it's getting better though. He's gonna be converted into a good A&L Fam member soon. I feel it. Jens is here saying hi, everyone. Hello, Jens and King Thor. Do y'all want to hear a riddle? Let's do it. Let's also hit that 20 like mark. If you have not liked the live yet, on the count of 3, double tap your phones. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Like it up. Let's hit 20 with a like barrage coming our way right now. Ruth said, sorry, Boggy, I've just lost patience with you. It's okay. He's not gone forever. Just for now. Hi, Charlie from Jens. Hi, Jens from Ruth. Let's a good one about seeing if you can tell who is cock-a-doodle-dooing away. And Ruth, go ahead. Kilo, said Peter. I read the other day that they are putting out fake mechanical rabbits in swamps in Florida to catch the invasive snakes. Is that true? I have no idea, BJ, but how would that catch the snakes? Would the snakes eat the mechanical rabbit and then die from like trying to digest it? That's sad if that's what's happening. Rizaka is in the chat. Hello, Rizaka. Kayla is in the chat as well. Kayla, good to see your name pop up. It's been a minute. Hi there, Steven. Hi there, Kayla. How are you? Rizaka, what's dinner tonight? Why is Florida always doing crazy stuff? I think it's a combination of the heat, the rain. There's some crazy stuff that goes on down there in the Florida swamplands. The snakes eat them and they are either tracked or die. Okay, a rooster lays an egg on a roof. Which way will it roll, left or right? I guess if it's a flat roof, it could stay still. R&R is back in the chat. Hello, everyone with the white hearts. Hello, R&R. Robot Rabbit. The Heat, LOL. Curry Chicken. Yes, I did, Peter. I answered, I think buried in the eggs, right? Is that what I said? I think that was my answer. Rumpel said there's a bounty on invasive pythons in Florida right now. It's been a while, Steven. I need to speak to you privately. Privately? It's okay, Kayla. Whatever you have to say in me, the A&L Fam can hear, no doubt. If you do have to send anything private, you can email me, apolloandleyla@gmail.com. Steven, Lee gave you a shout out? Oh, Lee is the best. He's like, if you could have a brother or a sister on YouTube, he would be like a brother channel for Apollo and Leyla. Yes, it's to catch the pythons. I follow this one guy who likes just pet snakes and crocodiles and gators. Alicia said, how are you? That was a trick question because roosters don't lay eggs. Oh, man. You got me good. You got me good. I fell for that hook, line, and sinker. We have a Leyla loaf. Shall I type the question up again? Sure, Peter. I think I did answer, though. But maybe if other people want to answer it. Charlie said, yes, Peter. Should I get rid of this poll? Should we start a new one now that we peaked at the sunflower? Or should we just let the new people who haven't seen the sunflower yet keep on voting up? Brody said, hey, Steven, should I get the Nintendo Switch too? Brody, I'm a big gamer. I think any questions of whether you should get a video game or video game console or not, my answer will always be yes. Jen said, don't forget to double tap your screens, please. Yes. I'm sorry about that, Steven, but can you repeat that again? Sure, Kayla. If you got to send me anything that you don't want to say on stream, you could email it to us, apolloandleyla@gmail.com. Brody said, make it a poll. All right, Brody. Brody, if I make it a poll, though, are you going to abide by the votes of the poll? Do you hereby swear to honor the votes of the A&L fam? Rumpel said, people releasing pets in the wild because the problem, python problem, even lionfish, invasion of local species. What does Asteroid wake up to with the robot chicken when she's become a chick? She's buried under the eggs, the nest has collapsed, or the chicken has broken down. I think she's buried in the eggs. Brody said, I'm a man of my word. All right, Brody, then we will do it. Let me scroll back up. Which one do you want again? The Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, we're going to recreate the poll. Everybody get your poll answering fingers ready. Should Brody get the Nintendo Switch 2? Yes or no? All right, Brody. The fate of the universe of the Nintendo Switch and your future resides in the hands of the A&L family. Leyla. 200 Wheels on Rails is in the building. Hello, Mr. 200. Apollo, get away from the fig. I want to eat those figs. You can't eat all our figs. Leave some. Oh, see, you don't like figs. Apollo, Layla's going to the bathroom. So I'll show the flags. Charlie said, I think she's buried. Kayla said, thank you, Stephen. Law of surprise, my good sir, LOL. Anyone else want to give it a go? No's in the majority? What the heck do you guys have against the Nintendo Switch 2? We must have a lot of Xbox and PS people. Leyla, I see you eyeing the chickens up, girly. Let those chickies be. This view makes your yard huge. Which view? When I scan this way? Or this way? Brody said, I can't vote. Peter said, Charlie, you are correct, sir. Like the like button, and the like button will like you back, said Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. Everybody, do as Alicia says. Double tap those phone screens. Yes, all views. White hearts for Alicia in the chat. Mark Crow is in the building. Hello, Apollo and Leyla and Tucker and Steven. Oh, hi, Mark. Good to see you. Welcome. Nav said, smash the like button, everybody. Thank you, Nav. We're getting close to hitting 30 because of all you guys double tapping your phones and giving the likes to Apollo and Leyla. Thank you. 27 likes. Do we get to see Tucker? There's going to be no Tucker sightings today because he's in my mom's room with her. And she's under the weather, so they've been basically locked away there for a bit. Oh, hi, Mark. Hello, all. Happy Sunday. Hi, Mark. There you are, said Alicia. I got a PS5 for my mom last Christmas. She protested that she was too old and that she didn't like violent games. Well, after she's had it for a while, has she flipped her opinion on it? Does she love it now? Jen said 3 likes away from 30. Help us just by double tapping those screens, please. 50 like and a backflip. I think we need to do, for challenges that you want to see me do on the stream, we need to do donos nowadays. I am down to try to do a backflip, but I will absolutely fail. I have not done a single backflip this year, so that will go poorly. Feel better, Joanne? Best wishes to Steven's mom. Thank you all. Apollo, you're the one who looks so tired, and you get a single drink and you start barking up like crazy. Please don't get hurt. It's crazy because it's so hot right now. But the pool will probably not even be open for much longer. Maybe like another month. I think sometimes we go until like mid to late September. Mark Crow said, hi, Peter. Hi, Mark. To her neck pleater. Oh, hi, Brody. Hi, Mark. Where did the summer go? Yeah, it flew by, right? It did fly by, but I am ready for the fall. I'm so over these 95-degree muggy days. Brody said, I set up an emulator for my mother-in-law where she can play Sega games. I'm now her second favorite behind Dutch. This poll is pretty close, Brody. 58% to 42%. They're saying yes now, though. Next day, she was giggling, playing the PS5 demo game, running around, punching every NPC she saw. She's okay with violent games now. That's funny. Didn't take long. Mark Crow said, hi, Kilo and me. The animal lover is in that chat saying, hi, hello, and hi. Hello, welcome back. Alicia said, not me, BRB. I have a feeling that means big city. And Alicia are coming, Apollo. And Leyla. Any more pets you got? No new pets on the Apollo and Leyla farm recently. Just Tucker is the newest addition. The chickens that I thought were going to hatch never did, actually, so that's unfortunate. So we didn't get any more chicks. Hey, and Alicia and Big City have been here. The three musketeers have all tuned in. Hello, hello, and hello. Brody said I have to do it today because I got an invite. Just looking for what the universe tells me to do. Hi, Apollo. I love you so very much, said the animal lover. Look at Layla Girl's tail. Peter said, Kilo, I'm afraid you are wrong. Asteroid actually gets buried completely in the eggs. Alicia said, I always seem to miss them. Ain't that something? NG is saying hi in the chat, and look at that cute little popishka emoji next to Mr. NG's name. Peter said, hi, Big. I wish Maven made a harness. Well, Brody, I think the Maven tag would be able to go on any harness. Because, okay, so let me show it closer for anybody who's curious. So the Maven tag is not actually a part of this collar. So it comes with this metal piece that you just pull the collar through, and the tag clips right into that. So you could put it on anything that's like this material that is around your dog, it would work. Solana Cuero is back in that chat. So who won the tennis game, you or Rich? So Rumpel, we actually had the worst thing happen to us possible. Hey, easy. So Rich was winning. And if I'm being honest, he most likely would have won the match. But in our second set, for the first time ever, a person came on to our court and said, hey, we have this time reserved for the court. You got to get off right now. And we had to end it right there. So we didn't get to finish the match, and we haven't played since. We're probably going to play tomorrow. We were thinking about playing today, but it's just so hot out here. We were like, let's postpone it till tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit cooler out. Peyton Mosby said, hi, I just woke up. You just woke up, Peyton? What time is it by you? Do you have a crazy sleep schedule, or is it early in the morning for you? NG put the question mark in the chat. NG is questioning something I've said, I believe. Brody said, ooh, I wonder if it would work on Dutch's harness. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. I've just put the link for the Maven in the description for the live streams. So if you're curious, Brody, you could click on it and check it out more. R&R said, oh no, I know, yeah, I know, Brody, right? That has never happened to us before. But we didn't want to cause a scene and start arguing, so we just got off and left. It's 2:26 p.m. Oh my gosh, you wake up late. What time did you go to sleep? Like 4 in the morning? Tell Rich my money is riding on him, no pressure. Hey there, Steven, I sent you an email. Cool, Kayla. I will check it out later today. Get back to you. The chickies are making their way across the yard. Look at them go. Peter said, here's one more question before I go. What does Bruno wear to work in the morning? A t-shirt, a body warmer, a hoodie, or his work vest? Now this has to be a body warmer, right? Apollo, you're not used to the collar, huh? I don't think Apollo digs collars yet. Kayla said, hello, Peter, 6 a.m. Wow, Peyton, you got a crazy sleep schedule, my friend. That's why I stopped doing golf by me. I felt like Rodney Dangerfield at Caddyshack by the one I went to, the entitlement. No small chicks yet? Do you let any eggs hatch? So Rumpel, I don't know what happened, but I think something went wrong with the hatching of the chickens. They just never did. Maybe the eggs were not fertilized and our broody chicken just... Sometimes chickens will do that even if the eggs aren't fertilized. So maybe it just like was doing them on eggs that were not meant to hatch. I'm sorry, I can't be watching your live stream anymore because my exam is tomorrow. Well, good luck on your exam. We are hoping you get a perfect 100 out of 100. Alicia said he'll get used to it, Stephen. You think? He can be a big scutch. One time I slept until 5 o'clock. Have you seen the other question, Stephen? Yes, I have, Peter. I voted for a body warmer. Good luck, NG. Alicia said, yes, after my exams are over, I will start watching your live streams again. Well, NG, I have a question because I feel like most people are just starting school. So are you ending school right now? And if you are, like, where are you? Apollo, come here. Come here. What, I can't sit down? I can't relax? R&R said, I've seen some pretty big plot twists in tennis matches. Still could have won. Very true. Tomorrow, I'm really excited. There's a huge tennis match, Alcaraz versus Sinner, for the Cincinnati Open final. It's going to be really good. Number 1 in the world versus number 2. If you guys aren't doing anything and you're fans of tennis at all, you're going to see the best tennis in the world played tomorrow. Summer session should be just ending. Are they free range or poultry chickens? Some poultry chicken are genetically modified to not hatch eggs. I actually don't know, Rumpel. I think they're just egg-laying hens and roosters, but I could be wrong. Ball, throw the ball, Dad. Throw the ball. Hi, Apollo, the handsome Apollo. How are you? Apollo. They're asking, how are you? And Leyla girl. Drop it, Leyla. They catch on to me so quick now. Krishna said hello in the chat. Hello, Krishna. Hey, I was right. He wears a body warmer. Let's go. Alicia. Peter said, I'm afraid you got that one wrong. Just like Asteroid, they both wear those glorious body warmers. Alicia said, tap, tap, tap your screen for the love of these beautiful fur babies. And Foxy has arrived. Foxy, are you handing out our surprise on this live stream? Everybody who's just tuning in, Foxy in the morning says there's a big surprise coming our way. The pups are DBs, LOL. Brody, I'm starting to get excited about my New York Giants. Jackson Dart is looking like quite the player. Another great preseason game yesterday. 14 of 16, a touchdown. Oh my, I'm starting to buy in. Foxy said, not yet, haha. And she said, I'm from the Northeast India, or also known as the Seven Sisters. Can't just say that I'm from Nagaland. the second examination for me. NG, what are you studying? What is your, what are you going to be after you pass all of your exams and ace all those scores and are done with school? Peter said, I've got to go now, my friends. Thanks for this live stream, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, my friend. Thanks for hanging out, Peter. We'll see you soon. What about the Philadelphia Eagles? Ew, Kayla. I don't like the Eagles. They're our enemy. Let's go, New York Giants. Alicia said, I guess I did get it wrong. It's just fine. NG said, boxer. I love boxing. Wait a second. How do you study to be a boxer? Dart needs to take a year to learn. I'm more worried how the New York Football Giants have turned over the coaches and front office. Yeah, I have no faith, but maybe they could start to win me back if they pick Dart and he turns out to be a good player. And Abdul Carter, the defensive end, seems to be very good. Maybe the pendulum is swinging. I don't know if you will be happy with the surprise, though. I don't want a negative surprise. Only good surprises allowed. Alicia said, hi, Foxy. Wait, boxing is a science, Steven? Speaking of, like, boxing, not exactly, but yesterday Khamzat Chimaev fought in the UFC, and he absolutely dominated his opponent. Did anybody see that? It was one of the most lopsided fights ever. He fought a Duplessis or something like that. His name is weird. Ruckus Duplessis or something like that. Lee says to Brody, don't bother. Cruz Z said hi. Hello, Cruz. Hey, be nice, Steven. Show me the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants be friends. I don't think there's friends in sports like that. They are our rivals. The Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Big thumbs down. Kayla, you should be a Giants fan. Brody said IFC made huge bag with the streaming rights. No, I mean after I'm done with my studies, I want to become the best boxer in the state of Nagaland. Well, I wish you much luck. If you do become that, I can say I knew you very early. So I hope you do. I hope everybody who has a dream is chasing them, like NG. UFC. Ruth said, hi, Kayla. I'm not in chat much. Bye, everyone. Thanks for this enjoyable live stream too, Steven. And I'll see you soon, buddy. See ya, Peter. My dad's cousin refereed the Ali Foreman fight in South America. Giants fans hate me more than how the Eagles fans treated me. Nav said, amen. BJ said, I love boxing. Ruleless has tuned into the stream. The man, the myth, the legend. Hi, Ruleless. Kayla said, hello, Brody. Welcome to the chat. And we've officially hit the 40 like mark on the live. Let's see some live hearts, party emojis. Let's see some celebration for hitting that 40 like mark. It's looking a little rainy out here. Perhaps a summer thunderstorm shower this evening with all this heat we've been getting. Foxy with the A&L fam hearts and the hearts for all of our OG A&L crew. Nav, you think those are cumulonimbus clouds? Anybody else agree or disagree with Nav? I'm a Yankees born and raised fan. Giants fans were always mean. I think that's why I love the two teams I do for NFL. Let's go Philadelphia Phillies. Oh no, Kayla. We are like so opposite on sports. I'm a Mets fan. Come on now. We're on the opposite sides of the aisles here. Ah, Apollo. Who left the gate open for the pool? You can't be going in there. Come on. Come on. Watch out. No pool today. I'm glad it's a little overcast today. Hasn't felt in the 90s. Woo! When that sun is out, it is hot. Rulus sent, sorry. R&R sent all of the amazing emojis for the 40 like mark, and so did BJ. Alicia said, I want thunderstorms. Philly Dilly, LOL. Deadly Kitten is in the chat with the Apollo and Leyla King and Queen emojis. Hello, DK. How are you today? Good to see you. NG put, what is that language? Is that the Indian written language? I am not sure. A lot of emojis. Kayla said, let's keep them likes coming. Hi, Brody. Are you a Philadelphia fan? R&R said, me too, Alicia. Kiara is in the chat saying hi. Hello, Kiara. I like the closer for the Phillies. Robot, I love thunderstorms. DK said, hi, I'm all right. How are you guys? Seems like the A&L fam is having a wonderful Sunday so far. I am as well with Apollo and Leyla. I hope you are as well. Leyla. Layla's collar is riding up on her fur too. Give me that bally. Give me that bally. Leyla, you never steal the ball. Drop it. Good girl. Rula said hi, Kiara. Alicia said hi, Deadly Kitten. I'm a 76ers and Flyers fan. For football, I do want to jinx them, but I was adopted by Tell fan bases. Who said, hey, Foxy. I do not want to make Steven upset. Rich Evans said, I was a die-hard Philly fan. Rich, why do you say was? Did they upset you so much that you switched up on them? Look at all of our chickens laying down over here. I think they're all feeling the heat. I haven't seen them do that before. Apollo, in the dirt. They were all just like laying down. DK said, hi, everyone. Isn't it nice how when you enter the chat, everybody says hello? I love that on our live streams. Alicia said, how would you do that? I must go study now. Bye, guys. Love you all. Thanks for the support. See you after the exam. Hope you all be fine when I'm gone. NG, we are going to miss you, but we are rooting for you. Let us know how the exam goes after you've taken it and you have your score. They chickened out. They all ran away. You're right. They did chicken out when the dogs came back over. The birthday boy is here, said R&R. Playful Leyla. Bye, everyone. 2 fan bases. I don't want to jinx. I think me growing up going to Yankees games, I jinxed my other teams. LOL. Alicia said, that's being polite. Hi and bye, NG. Kayla said, really? Ooh, Layla's sniffing the chicken spot. Ooh, did they lay an egg over there? Imagine. Excuse me. Kayla said, really? Phillies are my team and they are going to the World Series? Rich, I don't know what's going on with my Mets. They have been so atrocious. But your Phillies, you have a good squad. Got a lot of good hitters, a few good starters. You could do it. The Phillies are dangerous. Alicia said, happy birthday. Whose B-Day is it? Whose B-Day is it? It was someone in part 1. Sorry, I've been quiet. Here's some white hearts to make up. Thank you, Charlie. Rich Evans, one of my favorite players is Bryce Harper. I love Bryce Harper too. Soto is another. Hi, Rich Evans. Thanks for supporting me. Charlie said hi. How about Kyle Schwarber? He's a monster this year. I love Kyle Schwarber. He has been way better than I thought he was going to be in his career. When he was on the Cubs, I didn't think he was going to be able to be this consistent in terms of power and production. You know, that the batting average isn't there always, but he is just a monster with power. Rich is the birthday boy. Rich Evans is the birthday boy? Happy birthday, Rich. Ruth said, well, happy birthday to them. How about Bryce Harper? Bryce Harper I do like. I love how he's fiery, passionate, and just, you know, a great hitter. I wish he was on the Mets. I do love Pete Alonso, though, so. Bryce Harper could DH for us. A Schwarbaum, LOL. He's doing good with the batting this year. Philly just adopted him. Let's go, Phillies. Yeah, Kyle Schwarber's a beast. You got Kyle Schwarber, you got Harper, you got Castellanos, you got Alec Baum. You got a good lineup. They're dangerous. Steven, pet the dogs. Leyla, would you like to be pet girly? Would you like to be pet girly? Who's a good girl? Yes, I agree with you, Foxy. Rich the birthday boy is an RLM fan inside joke. Sorry. Oh, okay. Human said, can I pet that dog? Leyla, where's your ball? She's too busy eating the bees. Leyla, where's your ball? Drop it. Drop it, Leyla. Bryce grew up loving up some good players. People forget he was a catcher. He was a catcher? I had no idea that he was a catcher. Imagine if the Nationals were able to keep all of their players. Trey Turner, Bryce Harper. Who else? Well, they had Scherzer a while ago, but he'd be old by now. Soto. They had a huge pool of talent. I saw Alec Baum hit a home run. Unfortunately, I started him on my fantasy team. I thought he was going to come back earlier in the week. But at least he came back today and hit a home run. Got me 11 points. Foxy said, I love y'all with the hearts. Love how focused on playtime Leyla is. Rubby threw out kids from one knee in high school. Charlie with the hearts in the chat. Brody said, bruh, I mean. There goes Leyla. All right, fam, we're going to begin wrapping up the part 2 stream here. We'll take another peek at the sunflower for those of you that didn't get to see the sunflower in the beginning of the stream. FYI, for anybody who is curious, we have a lot of custom emojis on the channel. You can get access to them by becoming a Apollo and Leyla channel member. There's a link in the description for that. There's also another link for these Maven pet collars. Actually, pet tags. The collars are ours. But you can click on all of that stuff, anything you're curious about. Where are you located? You have a nice yard for the dogs. Rich, we are in New Jersey, USA. Love having you here today. I hope you enjoyed your time in the stream and are hitting that subscribe button and wanting to come back for more. We go live every day, twice a day. So there's many more streams for fun moments. One last time before I go, come in and hit the like button and tell us your name. Jen's with the hearts and the crowns. Where's Apollo? Well, he's right over there. Hi, Apollo. Foxy said, Steven, you're the best. Thank you, Foxy. Go Eagles. White hearts from Foxy. Hey, A&L Fam for life from Charlie. I love it. And the hearts for Apollo and Leyla and Tucker. And Foxy sent the hearts. No, Rich. Just tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, squash. That's about it. And sunflower. Thank you for spending time with us and the beautiful fur babies. Great community. Thank you, Alicia. R&R and Alicia and Charlie and Foxy with the hearts. All right, come on, pups. Apollo, come on. Don't go in there. I hope you all have had a wonderful weekend. For those of you that are way ahead of us in time and it's already Monday, let's have another great week. For those of us that have a few hours left in our weekend, let's enjoy the rest of our Sunday. I hope you had an awesome and fun time in the live streams and you have been enjoying the content. I worked with a kid who played with Saquon at Penn State. He told me a lot of funny stories. We will be back live tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Prospero midday stream, so we'll probably be live later than our typical noon start. But you got to turn on those notification bells, and we will see you all tomorrow. The puppies are officially tuckered out. Brody, you got 67% yes votes for the Nintendo Switch 2. You can't see the poll, so there's 24 total votes. You got 67% yes, 33% no. So Brody, I think that means not only do you have to buy it, but when it arrives, you have to post it in the community, posts on our channel to confirm the purchase. Arnar said, peace out, everybody. Charlie said, yes, Brody. You do. Water delivery. Did one puppy order some water? Drink up, puppies. Sounds good, honor system. All right, peace and love, everybody. I will talk to you all very, very soon. Thanks for hanging out today.